of the service. Safety of the service.
Enough is enough.
Injury to all. Injury to one. Injury to all.
Injury to one is injury to all.
Safety of the service.
Injury to one is injury to all.
Safety over service.
Safety over service.
Safety over service.
Injury to all. Injury to all. Injury to all. Injury to all. Safety.
What do we want?
Safety.
What do we want?
Safety.
What do we want?
Safety.
When do we want it?
As your New York City transit, you're not safe.
The New York City employees.
We're not safe. You're not safe.
We are New York City employees.
If we're not safe, you're not safe. You're not safe.
All right, just watch the water, everyone, when we move forward.
Watch your step.
Injury to one.
Injury to all.
Injury to one.
Injury to all.
Crime affects everyone. Injury to one.
Injury to all.
How do you want to go home?
Safety over service.
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 New York. We move New York. We move New York. An injury to what? If we're not safe.
You're not safe.
Injury to what?
And it's about time that he stops playing politics and admits what is going on here. We need an immediate restoration of the 4,000 transit police that were merged during the Giuliani era. This city is back to the same type of crime. And not only the crime, but we have a mental health crisis.
Say that again.
We have a mental health crisis. It is time that they reopen all of the mental health facilities they closed. It's time for them to bring back the funding to the mental health facilities and do something about the mentally, the people who are you cannot control the system. The mismanagement is gross. The fact that the NTSB had to chastise him in public about saying and blaming workers over the fact that he is mismanaging the system. To cut some
That's like retarded some of us.
I got one of those little electric scooters because in this type of traffic, I mean,
Don't give up the fight. Is your right. Get up, stand up. We can't.
Oh, Will Torres, W-I-L-L Torres, T-O-R-R-E-S. Well, we're here trying to show support to the movement here that they want to show Hoku that we need more safety on the buses and the trains. Even though they implemented all these people in Manhattan in the subways, there's nobody on the buses. I've seen criminal behavior. I've come close to being assaulted, you know, but MTA does help us with classes yearly, de-escalation, so kind of de-escalate a lot of situations.
Any incidents in your mind stick out when you were frightened?
It's hard for me to be frightened. Where I grew up, it's not frightened, but I don't even know what to say, more like on edge, ready for something to happen.
You make with the National Guard on the subways?
I think it's a good gesture, but I don't know, more needs to be done. Not just the National Guard in the subways, maybe spread it out. On the buses, you know, my experience, they have the Eagle team, and the Eagle team comes out, but they'll come out during the day. They'll come out.
What's the Eagle team?
The Eagle team is an enforcement team, and they come out and they check people's, they check to make sure that people paid the fare before they got on the bus, on the select buses. And the Eagle team comes out, but it's like with social media, they're there for 5 minutes, and that's it. Everybody already knows they can't get on that bus. The Eagle team is here. The Eagle team is there. They know.
Why don't they not use the back door?
No, they use the back door to enter.
Why don't new policy change it and just use the back door only?
Well, when we stop at a bus stop, we have to open the back door to engage the interlock so the bus doesn't move while we're loading and unloading. So once the interlock is on, they can pull the doors open from the outside. So even people not getting off the bus, they can get on through the back.
Where's your route?
Oh, I don't have a specific route. I'm in the Bronx in a specific depot, and I do different routes almost every day.
What percent do you say going back door is okay?
It's definitely higher than 55%.
Really higher than 50.
Definitely higher than 55%.
Just constant.
Constant.
What percent?
I can't call it. It's higher than 70.
How does that make you feel?
Well, you know, they tell us, don't worry about the fare. You know, the fare is not affecting your income. But at the end of the day, I believe OA, MAP STOA, the fare, it has something to do with our pension. If you're TA, regular transit, TA, they have a nice...
Let's go.